She's making the old and new with her fusion of jazz and soul. It's Nashville native Kandace Springs. How you doing?
What's up? Hey, I'm good.
It's not that often I say Nashville and jazz in the same sentence. How did that happen?
Honestly, it's kind of crazy. My dad's a singer, a soul singer in Nashville, and he's been singing it for the last almost 30 years, and he sings soul music. So he got me lessons with the Wooten brothers. A lot of people know Victor Wooten. He's a famous bass player that plays soul and pop and all that stuff. So that's kind of how I got into it.
What age did you start playing piano?
I was about 10 years old, and later on, my dad, I keep telling you about it, when I was about 13 or 14, my dad gave me a Norah Jones record, her first record that came out, which is Don't Know Why.
Yeah.
And I love that record.
Classic.
So the last song on that record, it's kind of jazzier. It's The Nearness of You. And when I was about 13, I heard that song, and it just touched me. I was like, wow, this girl's playing and singing piano. I was like, I want to be like that. So I went and bought the sheet music, and I taught myself how to play it, and I performed it at a camp in Nashville, Tennessee. Here I am today.
And here you are,
yeah,
exactly.
So that's kind of how I got into jazz and soul.
Ice is running through their veins. I had taken Novocaine from my heart.
So, the new album, Soul Eyes, it's when I listened to that, I thought to myself, it's really different to the EP that you had out. This has definitely got more roots in jazz than your first EP. How come How come you changed?
Well, to be honest, the record actually is more true to who I am.
Okay.
The EP was almost kind of testing waters, experimenting and stuff like that. But I knew in my heart, with this new record coming out, this is what I would really ultimately like to do, and I eventually got to do that. We ended up getting Larry Klein to produce the record. He was a perfect guy to do it, and we got Soul Eyes, we got all the other songs, Place to Hide and stuff like that, and we got in there. The record mostly is live musicians playing all at once, so everything you hear is pretty much live. It literally is.
So you did more of the jam style, right?
Yeah.
Was that so when you did your EP, was that different how you recorded that to this?
That's the big thing with that. The EP was mostly separate tracks and stuff and sound effects here and there. It was all about the production, and this time it's more about the voice, which is ultimately what I'm so happy to be doing a record like that.
Yeah, it's a nice way of doing it. I can imagine a bit more. It's more like feeling like you're on the road or something.
You better believe it, girl.
In the studio. Yeah, and you've got, obviously it's called Soul Eyes, which is the jazz standard, which John Coltrane made famous.
Yes.
What is it about that song that you decided to name your first album after him? Really?
Well, it kind of started. I have two producers that I work with all the time. That they've been with me since day one. Evan Rogers and Carl Sturken. Carl Sturken was like a big jazz head, and in his stash of music, he found this song, Soul Eyes, and he played it for me one day. He said, "Kandace, come in here and listen to this." And Mary Stallings was singing it, and I mean, I almost started to cry. I got chills. I was like, "Whoa!" I'm like, that's kind of like that experience I had when I listened to The Nearness of You by Noah, and I was like, I want to cut this song one day. And so when that time came around, even after EP and stuff, we brought Soul Eyes back out. And I was like, let's cut this song. I want the world to hear this song. So here we are with it now. And I was like, the title alone is strong. I was like, I want to name Kandace Springs Soul Eyes. So that's where it came from.
And then you've just finished the tour with Gregory Porter.
Yep.
What's that been like?
That's just incredible. I mean, the first show we did was at the Royal Albert Hall. As soon as they fly over here, it was my first show. But we actually did a warm-up gig. We're here, actually, where we did the first gig in the UK. It's Pizza Express, the jazz club.
The cool jazz club,
So we're down here, and we did a warm-up gig before the Royal Albert Hall, because I was like, man, that's a pretty damn big gig to just jump right into as soon as we got here. So
you're like, can I have a little warm-up somewhere else?
So we played the Pizza Express, and then we did Royal Albert Hall the next day, less than 24 hours.
First time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes.
Is it important to you, image? Does it matter, do you think, when it comes to your music, what you look like?
I think so. I mean, a lot of people remember me for my hair. They're like, hey, that girl, she has freckles and she has hair. The big afro,
And she plays jazz. Again, the two don't go together, do they?
From Nashville, Tennessee. Mm. So I like to sing everything.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
So when I've looked around as well, I noticed some of your the artists that influenced you were like, Nina Simone and stuff like that. And the thing that I was thinking about was that with them, they possess this. Do they just make it look so effortless and natural when they perform? And I think that's what you have as well. I don't feel like I can't go, oh well, she sounds like Nina or she sounds like Erykah Badu or whatever. It's you have this natural flair when you're on stage and when you're performing. Do you feel like it's natural? Do you feel like it's something that you have to think about, or?
No, it's absolutely natural. That's why. That's partly why I love this new record too, because I feel like I'm being natural the whole entire time. I'm playing piano the whole time, and I get to just really be who I am. And it's like kind of a jazz meets soul crossover feel.
Yeah.
And it's cool to show the world that.
And what are you thinking about when you're on stage?
I'm just like, woohoo! Half the time. So,
I always wonder that, what artists are thinking. I suppose you're probably thinking about what comes next in the song.
That's usually right before, and then you start singing. It's like, all right, I want to sing from my soul now. I want people to feel what I'm feeling at the time.
So you try to get into the...
Yes, I sing from my heart every time.
Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be? Why you gotta be like that? Just can't help well still.
You've got a few hobbies outside of music as well. One of them is cars.
Yep, I'm a car girl. I love cars. So everything. I love me some American muscle. So I like my 350 small blocks and big blocks.
So
and
how
stuff.
many cars do you have?
Right now, 3, but I usually have a 4th that I fluctuate and I buy and sell sort of on the side occasionally. So.
Right.
I work on them. I can do a tune-up on a car. I can change plugs. I can change wires. I can change a belt. I can change oil. I can do coolant flushes. I can change a tire. Lots of other stuff.
So can you do donuts and stuff?
Oh yeah. So I got a Corvette. It's got an LS2 motor with a 6.0 liter. It's a 6-speed manual. And I put that thing in first and I just pop that clutch and I'm spinning tires, doing circles, putting dust. I did it at a really fancy mall and then I just took off running. I was like, go, 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 before the cops came or whatever, but hopefully they didn't see me.
You could drive the tour bus.
I did on this tour. I actually did. I drove the band, and then we did a Neo tour years ago too, and I drove my band around a little bit. I was like, I got you guys.
Get some sleep. I'm taking over. There you go. Doing donuts with the tour bus. You're waiting for school. I love it.
No, girl, bye. I don't know if they told you, one of my jobs in Nashville was a valet parking attendant. For 4 years, I did that at the Nashville Renaissance Hotel downtown.
So you would basically take someone's car off them, drive them, and be like, this doesn't sound right. Hang on, pick up the bonnet, and then you'll get a nice big tip at the end because you'll be like, oh, don't worry, I fixed your whatever. I don't know, but yeah, your
almost.
brakes.
There has been times I've helped them. There's they'll come in with damage on their car already, and there's been scratches. I've come back and actually got the scratches out and stuff.
Really?
I used to detail cars, so yeah, we learned some tricks, and they would tip you. So. But I did that. But later on, the hotel that I worked for found out I played piano and sang. And they're like, hey, can you play in our lounge? So I started playing about 2 years after that, parking cars by morning and coming back at night and playing in the lounge at the same hotel. So it's kind of cool.
Have you ever played at the Bluebird?
I have not played there yet, dude. I went there once.
Really? Is it
Yeah,
cool?
with Sam Hunt. Sam Hunt's a huge.
Okay.
That was like as he was up and coming. I was really good friends. I dated his guitar player at the time.
Oh. So Sam played there then.
Yep, that was before before the come over. He wrote that for Kenny Chesley and stuff. Yeah, we were all good friends. So.
Oh, so you watched him play at the Bluebird?
Yep,
I
did.
Got you up. What's wrong with
I
him?
wanted to. They have like a special list or a waiting list to play there sometimes.
Oh, so it's like sacred. You can't just go up when you. Yeah.
That's right. Yep.
So maybe when you go back, you'll get to play the Bluebird.
I would love that.
What's next for you then?
Man, there's a lot. So I know June Cheltenham Festival opening up for Jamie Cullum, which is awesome. Love Supreme. Man, I gotta sit and think of them all, but yeah. Maybe do something with Nora at the end of the year, Noah Jones.
Oh, well, that must be pretty. Have you met her before?
Yeah, I had lunch with her probably last year, and then I went to see her play.
So she knows that her album inspired you then?
I hope she does, yes. We hung out a little bit and I told her, it's like, girl, come on. You know you got me here.
Well, brilliant, thank you. Well,
Thanks, girl.
Enjoy. And maybe see you at Love Supreme.
Hell yeah. Love
Brilliant.
Supreme, baby.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good one there, too. Well, turn it out.
I love you. Just sing everything. Fantastic.